This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Kelly Meyer, and here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Over a dozen people from Steuben and Allegheny counties were indicted on drug charges. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, 13 people were charged with conspiracy to manufacture and possession with intent to distribute meth in Wellsville. 6 of those involved are from Wellsville and 1 from Hornell. The charges carry a minimum sentence of 10 years in prison, a maximum of life, and a $10 million fine. 3 of those involved are additionally charged with possessing a firearm and maintaining a drug-involved premises. The U.S. Attorney's Office say between January 2011 and late 2014, the defendants allegedly conspired to make and sell the deadly drug. A Penn State University fraternity is suspended after police say members created secret Facebook pages to post offensive pictures. University officials say this morning they intend to hold fraternity members responsible and accountable. The private invitation-only Facebook page was used to post photos of nude and partially nude women, some apparently asleep or passed out. Kappa Delta Rho was suspended for a year on Tuesday after police began investigating the allegations after a former member came forward. The fraternity's national executive director, Joe Rosenberg, told the Penn State chapter it would be banned from most activities for the near future and must reorganize. New York State Agricultural Commissioner is heading to the southern tier to explain just who is eligible under the governor's new $30 million proposal. Commissioner Richard Ball will be in Elmira later this morning to outline eligible counties under the new Agricultural Economic Development proposal. It will be included in the 2015-2016 executive budget, and they say the new initiative would help farmers and the agribusiness in the region and create jobs. And if you go to grab a box of macaroni and cheese for your lunch, you might want to double check the labels first. On Tuesday, Kraft Food Groups recalled over 200,000 cases of its Kraft macaroni and cheese dinners. They say it was because some boxes may contain small pieces of metal. If you have a box in your pantry, here are the details you need to know. The recalled product is limited to the 7.25-ounce size of the original flavor, with the use-by date of September 18, 2015 through October 11, 2015. There's a code labeled C2 directly below the date on each box, and Kraft did not say if any injuries were reported, but for all the details, go to WENY.com. And last week we told you the story of a heroic dog rescue at Teganic Falls State Park. This morning we can tell you the courageous firefighters involved in the rescue are getting some well-deserved recognition. PETA is sending a Compassionate Fire Department award to the Trumansburg Fire Department for its rescue of Sadie. The border collie mix became stranded after it slipped out of its collar and chased a duck onto the frozen lake at Teganic Falls. 2 rescuers crossed the frozen water to save Sadie, but not before risking their own safety as they fell through the ice multiple times. Sadie is now recovering at home with her family thanks to their heroic act. Awesome story there. All right, Craig, how's the weather looking?
That's a very heartwarming story, Kelly. Good morning to you. So look, it's a breezy, cold start to the day, isn't it? You step outside, and it actually feels like the teens early on this Wednesday morning, and I think there will be a wind chill through the course of the day today because of a gusty northwest wind, 15 to 25 miles per hour. There should be some sunshine. Now, to the north and east, we have a little bit of lake effect snow this morning. And I think as we head throughout the course of the day, that will kind of hang out and dwindle a little bit. But 35 for the high today, below normal for sure. We should be like 44 or 45. So here's what's ahead for you. Some flakes, especially to the north and east, blustery and cold today with below normal temperatures. Actually, more typical of like January. When you look at an average high and low temperature for a day and just pick a day in January, this is what it is. I mean, it should be no better than 34 or 35 today. And that's the average high for a day in January. So yeah, it's below normal. But no matter what happens, spring officially arrives Friday at 6:45 in the evening. We could say sayonara to this winter, right? So here's a look at first warning satellite and Doppler radar, and you'll be able to see this little streamer right here coming off of Lake Ontario this morning. This is mainly to the north and east, and it will kind of hang out there, and it's actually starting to sag its way to the south and southwest a little bit. So the highest likelihood for some snow would be from Elmira to the north and east today. But you can see that it's kind of shrinking in coverage as we head through the course of the past couple frames here. So anyway, north and east of Elmira, up through Tompkins County, let's say sections of Tioga County, and up through the Finger Lakes have the highest likelihood for a little bit of lake-enhanced snow this morning. And there may still be some of that around as we head into the afternoon, but it's a northwesterly flow, so you can kind of see the orientation, like so. This area right here has the highest likelihood for a scattered snow shower. That's not to say that if you're not watching from, say, Wellsboro, Corning, Bath, Penn, you guys aren't out of the woods, but I think the more concentrated area of snow will be to the north and east, but the risk for a passing snow shower for just about everyone. Now, overnight tonight, winds go from northwesterly to a little bit more of a northerly flow, so sections of the Finger Lakes may have some flurries through the overnight tonight. Otherwise, partly cloudy, and with the wind speeds easing, everyone should get down into the teens. Now, Thursday is a bright day in the sky department. Mostly sunny weather from start to finish, but temperatures again below normal. Then we get into Friday, and you're saying, well, what's the deal with this blue here? That's some snow. This may be a little bit too fast, this particular model. Remember, we look at several. But this is indicating some snow will be arriving here by 8 in the morning on Friday. Maybe a bit too fast. I think this is more like an afternoon affair as this snow kind of works its way in. And then through the afternoon, you know, we're getting into late March. The sun angle's higher. And I think temperatures should at least be in the mid to upper 30s Friday. So some of this will tend to maybe mix with a little bit of rain here coming up Friday afternoon. We'll keep you posted. Keep in mind, high temperatures for this time in March should be around 44. We'll step out and show you the 7-day, and you can see how below normal we are. Way below normal. Teens at night, 30s during the day, and again, spring arrives Friday evening. We get to near normal, a couple degrees above normal Saturday, but then a potent cold front comes through with rain showers to wet snow showers Saturday, turning colder. I don't know if we're going to make 30 on Sunday, but a lot of bright sun in store and ahead for you Monday and Tuesday, and temperatures creeping at least closer to normal by Tuesday at 41. Kelly?
29.
I know.
What's with that? And it's spring this weekend.
Spring will be here Friday.
Oh, jeez.
We have that going for us. We can at least say that.
I guess we'll get some flowers just to make it feel like it's a bit warmer.
Some daffodils.
Some daffodils. All right, thanks, Craig, so much. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Kelly Meyer. Have a great Wednesday, everyone.